Okay, so I don't know if this video is gonna go anywhere at all, but it's okay. It's alright. I don't want to be looking crazy. I'm breaking out. Don't know why. Look, see it? See here? Breaking out under here. Breaking out on my chest. Breaking out on my arm. Like, I don't know what's happening. I'm just checking off my checklist of things to do. I have an hour left of work, so we get it. I don't know why people walking past the door. It's throwing me off a little bit. What am I doing? My lesson plans for next week are already done. I told the kids what to expect, which is good of me because I don't like to tell them. But I've told them what to expect. So we got some upcoming grades coming in soon. This is good. This is good stuff, yeah. This checklist I want them to use tomorrow for class. I'm gonna print it out. I'm gonna print. Okay, with a print button. Lord. I'm sorry. Oh Lord Jesus. Oh Lord. Am I hitting print? Okay. My lesson plan for next week is complete, but I do have to get a lesson for next Friday. Okay, so I have 10th grade. Let's see here. What are they doing on Wednesday? Oh, I didn't even finish that. I gotta finish Thursday's lesson. Let me get my book all up. So I try to keep it old fashioned. Got the good old textbook, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Walmart. Oh my gosh. Okay. See what? Look at his face. This is too much. This is already too much. I mean, the hair, my glasses. It's too much. The face is greasy. The hair. I'm gonna see y'all at Walmart. What?
From out of nowhere, like the speed of light. Hot thing, yeah. Can I see you tonight? Hot thing, can I see you? Baby, tonight. I see you. Baby, oh baby, you've been on my line.
Because I can see you smiling. Okay. Hey, let these people walk past so I can be regular. Because I'm not going to be regular because the people in my face. I know it's a lot going on. It's hair sticking up. The lighting just went out on my phone. It's too much. What is going on, Jesus? Hopefully this is a little better. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Because I can see us holding hands in the countryside. Okay, I'm gonna take my glasses off. Okay, boom. I can't see y'all, but y'all can see me. Yikes. I'm darker. My skin looking a little dark. Looking a little chocolate. Hair is orange, so but the edges are blonde. So it was looking crazy. Got on the blue shirt, Lord. Lips dry. It's the necklace making me look like. Anyways, you guys, I'm in California. Hold on, because this man about to walk by. I promise y'all, I get so irritated when I'm trying to make a video and somebody just in my way. They're not in my way. I'm just. Anyways, Ariel, relax. Okay. I'm in California. Hey, I moved to San Diego. I'm not about to tell y'all why, because the story just too long, you know. And I keep telling the same story, and I'm tired of telling the same story. But long story short, the last video I made was in November. It was almost a year ago at this point, right? And so y'all don't know nothing. Long story, very short. Y'all know I was at home. Please don't do it with the alarm. I was at home. I was in North Carolina. I was in Rocky Mount. I didn't want to be in Rocky Mount. You know? Like, I just got back from DC. I didn't really want to be there. So the moment I landed, girl, I had applications everywhere. I still got applications everywhere, child. It's applications all across the United States of America for me. Like, so I've been trying to get out of Rocky Mount. But then I found myself really being like, okay, sis, it's giving you gonna be in Rocky Mount like forever. And I'm like, oh Lord. And so over the summer, I was just, you know, trying to pray about that. I was trying to pray about being okay with being in Rocky Mount, even though I didn't want to be in Rocky Mount. I was trying to be content about it. I was trying to be humble. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there was a lot going on this summer. Like, oh, something blew my eye earlier, y'all, and it pissed me off because I had them glasses. Like, anyways, so yeah, it's a lot going on this summer, y'all. I was going through a huge heartbreak. Huge. Okay, I'm still pissed off about it, so we're not even gonna talk about it. Okay, there were things in Rocky Mount that were triggering me with the heartbreak situation. I'm like, Lord, this too much. But I had put applications in San Diego some time ago. I just heard back from them in March, and so I was like, wow. Heard back from the school I work at now. I was like, wow, okay, like I might move to San Diego. Crazy, but all right. I was broken. Girl, I was beat down. Heart was hurting. I was trying to move. I actually was trying to move. I was trying to move to, like, help the heart. It was a lot going on, girl. I was trying to heal. Y'all, ChatGPT almost stole my faith. We gonna get into it, okay? We might not. I'm lying. We probably not gonna get into that. It's probably a whole nother situation. Yeah, girl. It was a lot going on. I was going through some serious heartbreak. And then in the middle of all that, San Diego called and was like, what's up? And I'm like, what's up? And so I kept going through with the interview process at the school I'm at now. And then they postponed the interview process. And I was like, it's all good anyways. I was working on being content where I'm at anyways, so it's all good. And then they picked back up with the interview process. I was like, yikes, God, I wasn't anticipating this. Like, I was just playing for real. Like, I can't really go to California. And I was unemployed. Who got money to go to California? Lord, I'm broke. I'm broken. And what? It was a lot going on. And I was just like, this is ghetto down. Like, it was a lot. I gotta put my glasses on so I can see y'all. Because y'all, for me to get into the story, I really gotta see y'all. Okay. Yeah, it was a lot going on. And I was like, Lord. And my faith was going in the trash can. I was trying to find videos that were like, what to do when your faith is gone. Because, girl, I was just so irritated. I was so irritated with how I felt. Because I was so hurt. And I was so tired of being hurt. And I'm just like, God, why am I still in pain? This too much. How do you get out of this? I was mad with God, so pissed off with him because he wouldn't change how I felt, knowing that that's an immature perspective to even be having, an immature response to even be having, but I didn't know how to change it. Like, my feelings were idle, okay? Like, they were maximum number one. Like, that's all that mattered. How I felt mattered. Because I was hurting so bad that it was like, God, I'm so tired of feeling this way. I woke up to figure out how to make myself feel better. Like, that's what was going on. And so, forget all of the encouragement. Forget all of the read the word. Forget all of the church. Forget all that. I need to figure out how to feel better. And I'm going straight to God to feel better. And he not making me feel better. So, what we doing? Like, that's what was happening. And so it was getting late summer. I'm trying to make a real long story short, y'all. It was getting later summer, like July, like late July, like mid-July, late. And I don't know, my perspective shifted a little bit in my faith. Like, I was so frustrated with being frustrated that I kind of just sat in that. And then everything started to kind of come back. Then I started to realize, Ariel, you've been idolizing the heck out of your feelings. I started to realize that just because I felt something didn't mean that God wasn't true. Does that make sense? Like, just because I feel like God is doing absolutely nothing in response to how I feel doesn't mean that he actually isn't doing it. Like, that's not what that means. Like, I didn't want to make my feelings facts, about God. Like, who you talking to, girl? Who you talking about? Like, who do you think you are? Like, me defining my feelings, me allowing my feelings to define God is crazy. Like, you mean to tell me because this one human feels this way, this is who God is? Crazy. And so what even brought me to that revelation was nothing but God. Because I promise you, I was in that mood all summer long until I wasn't. Like, literally, it was just God. I was literally telling God, like, Lord, I don't want to hear from you. God, I don't want to talk to you. God, I'm pissed off with you. Like, it was no, like, well, God, I'm going to try to, have the right perspective. No, I was pissed off. I was telling God that every single day. I was angry with God. And so God changed my perspective one random day, and I realized I was idolizing my feelings. I realized that I was spending every single day on how I felt and aiming to feel better and seeking to God to feel better, and when I wasn't feeling better, being pissed off with him or however the heck I felt. It was depressing. It was just miserable. It was like, what are we even doing? You know what I'm saying? All the things. And so when I realized that that's what was happening, whenever I would feel a really big emotion, I would tell myself the truth behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, although I woke up today pissed off that I woke up, does not mean that God is not responding to how I feel. Just because I feel like I am never going to be healed does not mean that God is not healing. Does that make sense? And so, like, that's like what shifted for me. A slight shift, but it shifted everything. Because then I started to like God again. I was like, okay, God, I like you a little bit. And then I was like, okay, God, I love you a lot bit, right? And it's like, okay. And so my faith started to get back growing all the way up. But y'all, I was just, my faith was just in the trash can, like straight up. I had never been that. I'm not gonna say low because I wasn't low. I just never been on that I had never been in a place where my faith couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? And my faith wasn't doing it. I needed everybody to understand, I hear what y'all saying, but this is how I feel, and my feelings are valid as crap. Like, my feelings are so legit. Like, my feelings are so big, you don't get it. Like, but that was me making my feelings so much more bigger than God. Anyway, so that started to happen like the last week of July. Everything started to kind of like settle out. And then I was really focusing that week on just becoming content that I was probably not going to move to California, just because I'm like, it's too much. You know, I'm still unemployed. I still don't have money. I would love to go, but I kind of just can't. And I started to sit with, you know, just like when I came into North Carolina last year, and like me feeling like I just got dropped there. I was like, Ariel, perhaps you were called here. I know you didn't feel called. I know you still don't feel called here, but maybe you are and were. And like, so let's pursue that and like really focus on like the idea that maybe God called you to be in Rocky Mount, as opposed to you just landing there as if God not intentional. He just like, ooh, Ariel here, like, you know what I'm saying, playing him like he a clown. Crazy. So anyways, that same week, a lot happened, like literally in 7 days, not exaggerating. That same week, things really started to pick up here at my now job in California. I was filling out all the documents, all the things, and they kept asking me like, what's up, basically like, are you coming or no? And I was like, you know, I really want to, but I don't know if I can. I started being transparent with them, letting them know, like, hey, I'm still in North Carolina, but I'm unemployed. I don't have money to come to California. It's just too much. And so they were like, well, let me know what you gonna do by Friday. And I was like, okay. I was prepared to be like, you know, I can't come. And so, like, I think it was like that Thursday night, because I had to make a decision on Friday. That Thursday night, I went to bed, and I feel like that night God gave me like a dream vision. That's what I'm calling them these days. And I feel like he showed me exactly how he could provide for me if I were to end up in California. Like, once I get here, this is how I'll provide for all your financial needs, because I know you ain't got the money, child. And I was like, wow, that's incredible. So I woke up feeling very encouraged. I was like, wow, okay, so if that was like more of a vision, God's gonna do it. Okay. Now, Lord, this is how this finna work. I told God, I said, Lord, I'm about to email these people and tell them no. I'm going to tell them no, God. I'm going to tell them, I thank you, but no thank you. I'm going to turn it down, and I'm going to surrender this whole San Diego thing to you, because if it is you, it's going to happen anyways. And so I was like, all right, bet, here we go. I emailed the people, told them thank you, but no thank you. They said, nah. What you need? How can we help you? Because you're coming. And I was like, all right, God. Yes, that sounds more like you. I was like, okay, God, I got it. And so they helped me, and they supported me, and they helped provide, like, all the things, girl. God provided 1000% the moment I got here. That same night, because this is Friday at this point. This is Friday. That day I got a plane ticket to come out here. Girl, I came out here the nights before the first day of training. It was a lot, child. It was a lot going on. But long story short, I have been in San Diego since August 1st. It is September 2nd. So I've been here for a month and 2 days, or 1 day, 2 days. I think it's 2 days. Math ain't math and will. But I'm here, child. I am here in San Diego, and you won't believe it. So I be moving all around the world, y'all, because I'm trying to be like, live my best life, for real. Like, I'm trying to explore all that I can. I'm trying to, like, you know, I'm convinced that if I just live in the right places, life will be great, all the things. No, child, tell me why I moved way out here. Tell me why I've moved way out here into California, and I am still not satisfied. Oh my God, be so for real. Are you kidding me? God, all the money and time, it was not a lot of money and time, because God did it all. But I'm just like, yo, what? Like, I'm way out here in California, and I'm still not satisfied. Now, let me explain the satisfaction situation to you. When I say satisfied, I'm talking about, like, I can't really identify any more earthly things, like, on this actual planet that satisfy me, like, that do it for me for real. Like, there are a few like, I got like Henry Danger gonna do it for me every time. Like, like, that's a given. Like, my reality TV show is gonna do it every time. Like, a good meal is gonna do it every time. But, like, these are like momentary little happy little things, like little things that bring me comfort, whatever. But I'm talking about, like, being at a place in life where you feel satisfied. Excuse me. Over the summer, I started to kind of get introduced to, like, satisfaction outside of earthly things. Like, for real, not like for fake, because, like, that's what we do as Americans, especially as American Christians. That's definitely what we do. We act like, oh, my satisfaction is rooted in God. My joy is rooted in the Lord. No, it's not. You want to know how I know it's not? Take away that husband, take away them kids, take away that house, take away that job, take away that boyfriend. You're gonna be pretty pissed off. I promise you. You're gonna be pretty discontent. Like, I promise you. And people don't really realize what brings them satisfaction in the middle of the satisfaction. Like, you out here preaching to me about how I need to be satisfied with your wife and your kids and your husband and your dog and your house. Stop it. And so this summer, I was stripped of all those things. It was definitely giving Job. The summer before was giving Job for real, but I was in, like, pity Job. This summer, it was just like, all right, I'm Job. It's like, I just accepted it. All right, I'm Job. I'm Job. That's all right. And so that's kind of what was starting to happen over the summer. And so I started to pray. I was like, God, you got to help me be satisfied in you. Because I keep hearing, like, all my pastors preach about it. Like, oh no, I'm, like, legit, like, forget this wife. I'm like, forget the wife? They're like, forget sex. What? Like, they're saying that these satisfying things, they are saying that minus these things, they truly are satisfied in Jesus. I'm like, ain't no way. I promise you. You need a little something to boost that satisfaction. Like, Jesus gonna do it every time, and this. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jesus gonna do it every time, and the husband. Jesus gonna do it every time, and the boyfriend. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're always adding something. Jesus is gonna do it every time, and this. No. My pastors swear out, Jesus does it every time. Like, literally, being in the presence of the Lord does it more than the spouse. I'm like, ain't no way you lying. Stop lying. They're not lying, y'all. And so this summer, I started to just try to, like, pursue that. I didn't have nothing, no way. Thought I had a man, he out. Thought I had a best friend, I don't know where she at. You know what I'm saying? And so I ain't had no job. I was in Rocky Mount, population 55,000. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not staying in, ooh, baby, that BMW almost hit that court. I'm not staying in the lavish place. I don't have a man. I'm single. I had a great sister that fell off the face of the earth. Like, all these things I had that I really valued are gone. So, Lord, something got to satisfy me. I'm thinking, oh, I need to just get up and move. That's what it is, Lord. Oh, God, maybe if we pay off this car already, we can get us a new car. That'll do it for a little bit. Oh, Lord, you know them kids I want to foster? That's what it is. Maybe I should get a dog. This is none of those things. And so, I'm here in California, still dissatisfied. No, but for real, I am dissatisfied. Now, here's the most disappointing thing, right? Boom. So I get off the plane, palm trees popping, sun just shining. I mean, it's just beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Like, I'm at the beaches, like, oh, this is nice, this is fabulous. And it's not doing it for me. I'm like, be so for real, God. And so I kept trying to, like, deny that, push it down. Like, it's just me. It's the day. It ain't as hot as I want it to be. That's what it is. No. I'm like, dang, God, this don't do it for me. And I'm so disappointed because I'm in whole, like, San Diego's supposed to be one of the most beautiful cities in the country. Just, that's what they say, right? And everyone's like, isn't the weather perfect? The weather's okay. It could be a little hotter, to be honest, right? The beauty of San Diego alone, the thought and experience of me being in a new city, me being literally across the country, it don't do it for me. It just don't. That's not me. I can acknowledge that San Diego is stunning. I can acknowledge that there is so many like great opportunities here for exploration and just so many things to do. Like, I can acknowledge all of those things. It's like, this is my little philosophy. Boris versus Morris, right? Okay, but Boris Kajo, he's a very attractive man. Like, I'm not denying that. Like, I can obviously see the man is, beautiful, but I'm not attracted to him. But Morris Chestnut, baby, woo! Morris, oh baby, we attracted, okay? Like, Morris is fine, but I'm also attracted to him. And so that's what it's like with San Diego. It's like, I can acknowledge and admit San Diego is a stunning and beautiful place, but San Diego don't do it for me. Does that mean that I moved to the wrong place? No. Does that mean that I need to move somewhere else? No. It's the fact that earthly things don't satisfy me. And that thought scares me a lot. Or I would say scared me a lot. Because I'm like, dang, what does that mean, God? Like, nothing on earth satisfies me anymore. God, does that mean we're just gonna die? We need to die? Like, no, we don't need to die. Like, that's not what that means. It doesn't mean that I'm done living. No. But what I think it means is that there's a whole other realm of satisfaction literally in God that I haven't even touched yet, that I can experience here on earth. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, okay. So like, I right now I'm excited and anticipate like having a whole different perspective on life, right? So like, the basicness of satisfaction, oh girl, you at the beach, okay. Girl, you got palm trees, okay. Girl, you got the ocean, okay. Girl, downtown is popping. Gas lamp is where it's at, okay. Like, all these basic, obvious things that could satisfy me don't. And so I think that God is going to give me, he's going to help me to see him on earth. And I think that that's what's going to bring me the satisfaction, right? And so that's what I anticipate. And why I'm like going down that route and why I feel like that is because I feel like God is starting to slowly but surely show me little parts of him in the world around me. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Like, what was it that brought me so much satisfaction? Oh, y'all, it's a whole story. There's a lot going on. Y'all, I just got my car. I've been here since August 1st. It is September 2nd. I just got my car I got my car on Thursday. It's Tuesday. I got my car on Thursday. So Monday, Sunday, Saturday, 5 days ago I got my car, which means the other 25 days I ain't have no car, honey. And so I was here using public transit. Okay, we were taking planes, trains, and automobiles, literally. Okay, around San Diego, trying to make it work. I told y'all, God had a plan, and I was like, Lord, you got to make it work, and that's how God made my transportation work. You know, I don't have money for Ubers every day in the world, so I was taking the bus. And I would transfer to the trolley, which is their like metro system, their subway, depending on where you live. It's the train that goes through the town, y'all, okay? I was using that. I would have to take that back and forth all day, like I think it was 2 buses and 2 trains. I had to shift. And then I would do a 20-minute walk home every day. Real humbling, okay? Up a hill too, girl. Incline. Like, what is this? Anyway, so while I was taking public transit, I encountered so many people. They were not homeless people. These are just people that don't have a home, but they were out of their mind. Like, literally, like, not sane people. Like, unwell, like, way high off drugs. Like, that's not even the right terminology. They were mentally very sick, right? And so encountering these people every day, just seeing, like, the lack of control that they have over their own physical bodies, it just made me so sad. Okay, it didn't make me so sad because that makes it sound like I was crying. I wasn't crying, but it was just like, wow, to me. Like, it was so eye-opening. And so what I started to do is I would pray for these people. So like, I would be on the train, and like, there would be like a man that looked regular, and then he'll start talking to himself out loud, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, at first I'm like, what is going on, right? And then I'll be like at the train station waiting for the train to come, and then you'll just see like a man like shriekishly just like scream and moan, and then he'll start saying outlandish things aloud to the people around him. Then you start to see like people's bodies will jerk in all types of different ways sometimes, and it's like they don't have control over their body. I saw a man once on the train, like, I thought he was okay, but he wasn't. Like, he was sitting still, he wasn't saying anything, but he had headphones in his hands, and the whole time he was like this. He was doing that, and he would stop, and he would do it again, and then he would tangle them up and then untangle them like that. Just like that lack of control, right? Like, I can control that because I'm sane. He can't control that. Like, you don't understand how your brain works. You know, like, your brain tells your body what to do. And because these people, I don't know, because drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, or whatever they're on or whatever, is like really affecting their brain. They don't have control over their bodies. I'm just like, that is crazy. Like, even to the point, like, even you talking to yourself out loud. Like, I've seen people have full-blown conversations with themselves here and answer themselves. Like, they will talk to inanimate objects. I'm being so for real. They might have been talking to demons. Like, being so for real. They will stop, like, physically be walking, stop in the middle of their walk, turn to an inanimate object like a tree, a bench, anything, talk to it, respond to it like they were in conversation already. They'll stop and talk to a bench and be like, I told you we weren't going to do that. And then they'll start arguing with the bench, and then they're going about their business. I'm like, yo, that's insane. Like, literally, it is insanity. But they don't have control over their mind. And I'm just like, wow, like, you know, like, that's stuff you don't think about. You know what I'm saying? You don't think about like how like we are able to just like talk and, you know, tell our brain tells our body what to do, like all the things. And so like seeing that often, it was eye-opening. So I started praying. I would just do a little silent prayer on the bus, at the stations, wherever they at, just praying for them. And it felt so good to be able to pray for them people, because in those moments, that's an area I did not let Satan touch. I'm like, Satan not about to touch you to your prayers, because I really truly believe in those moments, like when I was praying, God was moving. I know he was moving when I was praying. Like, the prayers of believers are so powerful, right? And in those moments, I wanted those people to be so free. I wanted them to have so much control over their minds. I prayed down in my head, and I knew God heard it, and I knew God was responding, and I knew God was doing something. And I'm like, imagine if these people aren't set free in their mind yet because people ain't praying. Imagine if the prayers of believers can help set these people free, but they haven't come encounter with no believers. I'm like, crazy. And so, not that like I'm all powerful and mighty, but my prayers do something, okay? Like, all right. And so I'm like praying these people down. And so now that I have my car, obviously I'm not coming encounter with like as many people that are out of their minds, but just to have had the opportunity to do that, so satisfying to me, because what got me geeked was people being set free in their mind. I'm like, oh Lord, I'm so happy. Like, this man, he about to have a free mind. He not gonna keep talking to the park bench. Like, that excited me. I know that sounds so whack, but it excites me, because it's like, yes, God, like, these people about to have control over their minds again. Like, they are about to be able to stop physically fidgeting. Like, they're about to be able to control their spines. Like, I can just imagine the freedom. Like, it's like being trapped. Like, I remember when I was on the train, this guy was just talking, just having a whole conversation, and all I could think about was the real him in his mind. I was thinking about that scene in Get Out. Remember when when they finally got him, and they put him in a chair in the back, and he put the cotton in his ears, but the people didn't know he put the cotton in his ears. And then she came and she was like, fall or something. She did the thing, you know, the little T thing, and he dropped or whatever he did. He blacked out, and you know, he was falling. and he was screaming, but he couldn't even help himself, but he knew that himself was in there. That's what I was thinking about on the train. I was like, the real man is in there, probably screaming, wants to be free, but he can't, because all of these voices and demons and whatever's going on in his mind is controlling him. And I was like, that must suck. That must suck big time. So that's why, like, it really satisfied me to be able to pray for those people, because all I kept seeing was the real them trapped inside wanting to be free. Because I was like, you think these people want to be like this? You think if these people could, like, communicate that they are unwell, that they would want to be like, nah, these people don't want to be trapped in their brains. These people don't want to not have control over their bodies. What? So yeah, girl, long story short, I said all that to say, those are the things that are starting to satisfy me a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, the ocean don't do it, but me thinking about somebody being set free by the prayers of believers satisfies me a little bit more. Okay, God, I think that's some spiritual maturity for real. Like, you know, and so I'm not, what's going on with the air? Hold up, because this is getting ridiculous. Okay. And so I'm not typically, because I felt this way before, don't get it wrong. I have been dissatisfied before, where I'm like, oh Lord God, don't nothing on this earth satisfy me. Lord, we must be about to die. What's going on? I have felt this before, and I got so irritated and frustrated and just mad at life and God and all the things. This time it's different, because I'm like, God, okay, I'm dissatisfied. That ain't the end though. I think that's the start. I think I'm dissatisfied for a reason. I think I'm intentionally, yo, why I feel like it's heat on? What's going on? The air was, anyways, I'm like, God, maybe I'm dissatisfied for a reason. Well, not for a reason. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, like, I don't think I need to be afraid of the dissatisfaction anymore. I think that the dissatisfaction proves that I am spiritually maturing to a level that most believers transparently might not even see on this earth. To keep it a buck. Like, I'm not saying like, oh, that's why God stripped me of everything. Girl, no. I don't know why my life is like this and was like that. Girl, still am waiting for the husband, okay? Waiting to have this beautiful foster family that I want to have. Girl, what? Still ready to move to New York and buy me a beautiful home. Like, girl, yes, I'm still, like, looking forward to certain things on this earth for sure. But I just think that I have the opportunity right now to really seek satisfaction in Jesus for real, like for real, like for real, like not contingent upon any earthly things, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, not fake joy, not like my joy is in the Lord. Is it though? Like, for real, is it? Like, be so for real. Like, is it? Like, you wake up joyous just thinking about the Lord? Because I don't. I think about Jesus and I'm not like, oh, the joy. No. No. Like, that's no. Like, what am I missing that you got going on that I don't? Like, what? So, that's my, like, real story. And so, I just anticipate, I really believe that, like, I really do believe that you really can be satisfied just on Jesus alone. And the crazy part is, there is a video I put out a year ago. You can go find it. And I was preaching down similarly about what I'm talking about right now. Like, oh, you got to be satisfied in God. I was trying to be satisfied in God. Pissed off about life while trying to be satisfied in God. This go around, I understand what's happening. I'm like, okay, God, I'm dissatisfied. And that's what I was talking about, like, being dissatisfied. But waiting for God to make my life circumstances so much more better so I can be satisfied already. No, I don't know if life's going to do it. And I don't want to depend on my life doing it. I don't want to depend on my circumstances doing it anymore, because they might not ever do it. I just moved across the whole entire country and it's not doing it. It's giving that things might not do it. It's giving that life doesn't do it for you. You will be literally hunting for satisfaction for a long time. You'll be doing ridiculous things, trying to be satisfied here on this earth through things, and it's never going to do it for you. So at this point, I'm only 29, but I am convinced it's got to be Jesus. it has got to be literally just Jesus, or else I'm going to be on this earth literally trying to, like, doing ridiculous things, trying to get the best job, moving here, there, and everywhere, looking for a man in all types of different directions. Like, I'm going to be out here seeking for a long time the satisfaction that I think and really believe that Jesus alone can do. I just think that most of us never get to that real point because we're so tied up in the things and we're so satisfied with the things of our life. And that is not bad. Like, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's so, like, you tied up in your kids. Like, you know, like, that's great. You know, like, you're a spouse. That's awesome. Like, you're in a great marriage. That's so amazing. Like, you just bought a home. That's great. You paid off your car. That's awesome. Like, you are finally, like, building the business that you always wanted to. Like, that is so awesome. I'm just saying, I don't think it sustains. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely gonna bring you some joy for sure, right? And you're gonna equate it to Jesus because Jesus blessed you with the opportunity and all the things. He gave you the wife, the husband, the house, the car, the kids, the job, the idea. Got it. I'm just saying that if you're like me, I'm only 29, I'm single, I have no kids, I have no pets, I don't own a home, any of those things. Like, I am probably the most available and freest person to do anything on this earth, and I'm still not satisfied. I'm just saying. And I don't think it's because I'm single. I don't think it's because I don't have a home. I don't think it's because, or I don't own a home. I don't think it's because I don't have kids. I don't think it's that. I have pursued some of my biggest desires at this point, and I'm still not satisfied. Yeah, I think it's a Jesus thing, y'all. I think it's just because there is a satisfaction that Jesus has to give you, like a pure satisfaction that nothing on this actual earth can actually satisfy you with. Not even your spouse that you love so much. Not even your sweet baby boy or girl. Yeah, like, for real. Like, for real. Because I don't even have those things and I'm not satisfied. And I don't think if I had them, I would be satisfied. I mean, I would. But I don't think that I would be at the level of satisfaction that I personally am expecting. I think that the level of satisfaction that I'm expecting, I think that it is attainable. But I think it's only attainable by Jesus alone. What does that even look like? Child, I don't even know. I don't even know what it looks like to be fully 100% satisfied in God. And like I said, that doesn't mean that things don't satisfy you. They can bring you satisfaction. I'm just saying that the ultimate satisfaction that I think all of our hearts really want, I really think that, like, God has to do that. And I don't know what that looks like. I don't know if that means, like, oh, you spend all this time in presence, like, you spend all, like, God's presence is a thing. I don't know. Like I said, for me right now, I think that it might look like seeing God, like, in the ocean, at the beach, in the palm trees, in the design of the city. I think that, like, God, like, showing me himself through the things of the earth helps me fall in love with him more, and that's what satisfies me. That's what helps me see the city and, like, enjoy the city more. I don't know. Like, I don't have the answers, but I'm gonna sit in this dissatisfaction, child. And I just want to show y'all the dissatisfaction, because who is talking about this? Nobody. No one talks about this. People be faking it, and they keep pursuing to be satisfied in these things. And purpose. And I'm saying that over and over because that's an idol too. Oh, girl, you're just dissatisfied because you haven't found your purpose. Baby, I found it. It's in the Bible. It's clear as day. My purpose is to share the gospel, period. My calling, on the other hand, is completely different. And I'm called to multiple things. I have pursued multiple callings that God has called me to. I try to be obedient to most of them. I pursue them, and I get them done, and I wait for the next one. I'm currently in a calling. God sent me to San Diego, child, because I was not. I told the people no, and God said yes. Like, God sent me here. I'm called here to do something, but I'm not pursuing what I'm called here to do. I'm on the lookout, but I know, like being able to pray for people that are out of their mind. That was one of the callings. And it's not, it doesn't have to be this big grand thing. It's not a job. It's not an idea of creating an organization, or, no, that's not the calling. Calling could be literally you being the person that stands outside of Walmart and greets people, because people need smiles on their faces. We making calling too deep, and we're making it an idol. It's not good. But y'all, I don't have the answers. Don't listen to me. Listen to Jesus. For real. Listen to Jesus. Like, for real. Don't listen to me. These are just my thoughts. Listen to Jesus for real. But yeah, that's what's happening, y'all. So while my hair looking a little crazy, y'all see my hair, it's giving kinky. Yeah, because I dyed my hair, and I told myself I'm gonna dye my hair no more. I dyed my hair. You see how the shape looking like, what's going on? I look like Johnny Bravo. Jesus. You know? So the hair looking how it's looking. It's just craziness, girl. But yeah, but I am really excited to be here. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't regret moving to California. I don't regret, like, oh, maybe I should have stayed. No, I don't question myself. It's just that now that I'm here, I'm like, dang, God, that didn't do it either. Dang, okay. Was I expecting it to do it? Heck yeah. It didn't do it. It's like, dang, okay. Well, I'm here now, God. Let's enjoy it. And that's what I want to enjoy San Diego. I don't not enjoy San Diego. Please don't get that twisted either. Like, it is enjoyable. I'm just not enjoying. I thought that being in San Diego alone, like literally just getting off the plane was going to do it. I thought that just being here was going to fully satisfy me. No. Maybe like 35% satisfy me. If that. Maybe 15%. And that's only because the weather's warm and there are palm trees and I can go to the beach at any given moment. That's it. Yeah. But yeah, y'all. So I'm here in San Diego. I'm excited. I'm excited to explore California, though. I might do a day trip to LA this weekend. Really looking forward to that. Possibly, girl. I'll be tired. My body be tired. Girl. Yeah, I'm excited to be here. I don't know how long I'm going to be here. Like I said, I still want to move to New York. Like, I really, really want to move to New York. Really want to put roots down and be in New York and be done moving. I'm tired of moving. Tired of it. Like, I'm so grateful for these experiences. Like, and every time I do look outside, I'm like, Lord, I'm so glad I had the opportunity to move to California. Like, this is crazy, right? It's so insane. Just everything's so different. And we'll get into it. But, yeah, so, but I'm here in California right now. We'll be in New York when we're there, but right now I'm in California, and it's amazing. It's really cool. Lots of differences, lots of cultural differences. We'll get into it. But right now, we're not getting into nothing, girl. We about to get into this Walmart and go get this heater because my classroom is freezing. I'm a teacher, by the way, if y'all didn't pick that up. I'm an English teacher and a history teacher. I love teaching history. It's so cool. I teach high school in 8th grade, but I really like teaching high school. If I could just be a high school history teacher, 10 out of 10 would recommend. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So yeah, but that's what's happening right now. Yep, that's what's happening. But I go into Walmart, get this heater. We are dissatisfied in California. Crazy. And I realized last night I'm still healing from the heartbreak. I thought I was done, girl. No, I still feel ways. For real, I still feel ways, you know. But God has helped me work through it. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are certain things that's like, okay, I'm over that part. But then it's like, God, that still got me a little bit. So it's okay. It's all right. It's all right. I'm not perfect. But in the same breath, I am ready to meet this husband, honey. In the same breath. Healing and ready and dissatisfied. All in the same breath. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna go into Walmart. Y'all gonna come in there with me. I know this vlog is dumb long already. It's okay. You watching it. Let's get into it. Because it's only what? It's only 4 o'clock. We got a whole day. This vlog going up today. So let's get into it. All right, you guys. So I got the heater. Let me show you. Boom, it's a little cute little heater. I did not take y'all in Walmart because I was like, what am I doing all that for? It's too much. Not that serious. I am about to go to KFC now. Listen, my diet has been atrocious. Like, I've been trying to make healthy eating decisions, and it's just not been working out. And then my friends from work, like, we'll go out and stuff, and we always go to like, coffee shops. Coffee's a real thing. I didn't know coffee was like a real thing, but West Coast coffee, like, people live by coffee, like, for real. And so, oh, she looked naked, but she's got like a nude color suit or whatever. But my hair looks so kinky, And it's really curly. It's just, my edges are always going to be kinky. That's just how it is. I didn't know that my eyebrows were like this thick. Like when I take my glasses off, it's like, oh my gosh, like girl, like I got some monsters on my face or something. Yeah, I don't know. And then my hair is really dry because I just dyed it, and it's pissed off because I dyed it, because it's like, I thought you said we weren't doing this anymore. And I'm like, you know, I be playing. I need some spice. I needed some, you know. I just needed something. And I've been loving it, this color. It's really vibrant. At this point, we're gonna just be bald, and it's gonna be beautiful. If all my hair fell out, I would not be upset. Like, I've been wanting to be bald. I'm just not bold enough to be bald, but I would really love that. Like, I would have no problems. I know I could kill bald. Like, I know I could kill it. Like, I would be so beautiful. I would feel so beautiful if I were bald. Like, oh my gosh. But instead, I'm breaking out with orange hair, so there's that. All right, let's go. I have these on GPS everywhere, and that's so annoying. But it's because I don't know the place yet. Like, I don't know the area yet. So I just got my car 4 days ago, so I don't know how to get places. So, hey, how do you get out of here again? Where am I? Like, what the heck? But tonight, or right now, I want a chicken pot pie from KFC. This is probably the best lighting of the whole vlog. When I get home, I'll show you my little room. Hi.
You just want pot pie?
Yes. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You as well. Okay, you guys, so I'm really close to home, like real close, but I don't really know how to get home. Like, I know how to get there, I just don't know, like, is that a monkey? It's an Ariel, it's a bird. I don't know how to get back to the street. Like, I don't know what turn to take. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Like, one wrong turn could mess it all up.
You came from out of nowhere, like the speed of light. Can I see you tonight?
Okay, so surprisingly, none of my roommates are here, which is really weird for this time of the day. But here's my little room. You know, it's my room. Try to keep it, you know, nice or whatever. Don't mind the laundry bag over there. That is some clean clothes, I promise. And don't mind that trash. I'm gonna take it out. But yeah, this is just my little room. It's nothing special. It's just a room. You know, I wanted it to be really nice and comfortable. So I got a lot of plush carpet there, heated blanket there, plush carpet here, plush pillow, plush on the bed. I have a plush robe. I just love plush. So yeah, nothing crazy. Just my nice little cute little room, you know. Got pictures of my immediate family, my parents and my only 2 siblings. And I got a picture of my sonny boy, my baby. Love him so much. It's my son. So yeah, but this is my room. I think I'm about to go and take a walk. It's really hot outside, like real hot. But I think I'm gonna take a walk because the only other option is I sit in here and I eat my fried pie vegetable thing. And that just don't feel super healthy to me. So I think I'm gonna go take a walk. Also, I'm supposed to put my, oh, y'all don't know nothing about the pictures. Lord. Okay, long story short, in the other house, I had a whole bunch of pictures on the wall. I'm supposed to put a whole bunch of pictures on the wall because I do photography now. I got a whole thing. Jesus Christ, where the photos at, Lord? That's the Bible. Okay, here you go. Look, thick, okay? Got lots of photos that's supposed to go on the wall, but I haven't. It's okay. So, yep, this is my room. I live in a house with 3 roommates and a cat. And everything's okay. We'll get us our own place when we save up money, so we're not house poor. So yeah, that's the most wise thing for me to do in life right now. Let's go take a walk so I can show y'all the neighborhood or whatever. All right, so the rest of this vlog is about to be like FaceTime style because that's what's most easiest for me right now. cannot believe that I am out here looking ridiculous. Do you see me? Look at the hair. The hair is just looking ridiculous, y'all. But anyways, I am not gonna be out here for long because it is very hot. So the area of San Diego that I live in, it is, I need to cross the street. No. It is not, it's like low key. So you're not gonna see like beach. I don't live near a beach. There are no beaches nearby. And y'all saw downtown. Oh dear, I need to get on board. Y'all saw downtown earlier. So I don't live too far from downtown, just about 15 minutes. But you're not gonna see that like where I am. But yeah, apparently where I live, like it gets hotter here because I'm kind of like up in the hills or whatever. That's what they say. I don't know. But yeah. But anywho, yeah, my roommates. So I stay with a couple and another girl. So it's 3 people total, plus me is 4 and the cat. And everybody's Hispanic, so they don't like speak Spanish everywhere. They speak English. But they be cooking a lot. I don't know if they be cooking Latin dishes or not. I don't really know Latin dishes. I told y'all earlier I don't like Mexican food, so I don't even know. But that's what's currently occurring. I cannot believe my hair looks like this. I'm embarrassed. Do you see this hair? Like, what is going on, Jesus? It is not cute. I'm looking crazy, Lord. I wish somebody would tell me, Lord. I'm going to end the vlog so I can finish my walk. And I will talk to y'all later.